of place is this?
It's a museum for showing off Vergnus's development over the past 300 years. And it's also the location where the symbo-drives were discovered. Those symbo-drives are the reason why we have advanced androids like Elena here.
So you mean the technology used to create Elena came from here?
That is generally correct. Symbo-drives are compact, semi-permanent energy sources that run off converted energy from imaginary number space using energy generation principles that utilize symbology. These drives allowed for dramatic advancements in Vergold's android technology.
If this technology was behind your creation, I see why they're so eager to get their hands on it.
Midas, was that not a tad indiscreet?
He speaks the truth. Anything that makes beings such as Elena possible would be highly sought after. Even integrations with organic life forms cannot support all the power needs of fused cybernetic parts.
For a being so advanced, you certainly lack tact.
It is not surprising that a semi-permanent, highly efficient power source, such as the symbo-drive, would be perceived as potentially beneficial to Scorpium, and sought after as a result.
Nature does not make leaps.
What is that?
One of the fundamental theories for evolution on Earth. The theory states that life evolves gradually, a single step at a time.
One would think the idea of proceeding step by step could apply to a great many things.
Yes, and when evolution takes a great leap forward due to some unusual mutation, it always ends up as a heavy burden for the individual or species in question.
The centralists are a mutation.
I'm hypothesizing, but when I think about what may happen should these centralists who are so unpredictable successfully seize this place, it fills me with dread.
They must be stopped. This greater change could impact the entire network enormously, irreparably.
I agree. However, standing here imagining things will not help us. What the enemy seeks lies below the museum. Let us go and see what we can learn from these invaders.
Target sighted.
Sweet!
Are you injured? Regardless, you can always lie down in our staff room in the back. I doubt you'll find them. Feeling better?
I'll be back.
Convenience cap. A whole bunch of shit.
Thanks. Sweet!
Oh, it's a cave?
Yes, it is a cave. But the entrance is only part of the facility. All Vergnesians visit the museum when they are students. Right, Ray?
Yep, pretty much.
However, deep within lies the location where the symbo-drive was discovered. It supports the industries of not just Vergnus, but all of Vergold.
Are drives normally found in natural caverns?
To put it more precisely, symbols were found upon the stone walls within the cavern. So, this is referred to as the location where the symbo-drive was discovered. In that these symbols were what made its development possible. Vergold has kept a tight rein on these symbols, and never once shared them with outsiders.
Hence the centralists coming here to learn this valuable secret. These symbols, mayhaps they were left behind by some ancient civilization or the like?
That is unknown. Vergold started space exploration 300 years ago. Before that point, Vergnus was an uninhabited satellite planet. We have yet to unravel the mystery of who created these symbols.
But would the Federation not be... no, perhaps not.
The Federation has yet to create an energy technology comparable to the symbo-drive. While the Federation is more advanced than Vergold in other fields of technology, it's difficult to think they had anything to do with this.
Regardless, if this location is important to the history of Vergold, then we cannot let the Pan-Galactic Federation or Scorpium take it.
Yeah, I'm with you there. And I'm gonna need it to brush up on a few things I forgot.
Won't be getting any further this way. There must be another path.
Yikes! I thought we were done for.
Is everyone quite all right?
It seems you have given us the shortcut we were after. We should continue onward.
End of the line. Item updated. Insufficient output.
There would appear to be nothing else ahead. I suggest we try another path.
Is this?
Is something wrong, Nina?
No. Never mind. It's nothing.
Enemies up ahead!
Warning. Energy levels low. Insufficient output. Warning. Energy levels low.
End of the line!
Insufficient output. Chance of survival dropping. Warning. Energy levels low.
End of the line! Here you go!
Warning. Chance of survival dropping. Insufficient output.
The enemy falters.
Out of my face!
He's within reach.
Prep for engagement.
I said disappear.
Just rest for a second.
Warning. Energy levels low. Threat detected ahead.
Sweet! Sweet!
I don't think we'd make it very far down this way.
Damn, they've made it even further in than I thought. We'd better move.
Hostile presence detected.
The ground looks ready to crumble under us here.
Perhaps we might break it purposely in order to move ahead.
I must admit, I'm not fond of the idea of crashing our way through one of Vergnus's historic relics.
Well, just pretend like we're excavating some new route or something.
You would say something like that. So be it. This is an emergency after all.
Warning. Energy levels low. Destroyed.
Out of my face!
They were a fool to try. Keep up! To the victor go the spoils.
Insufficient output. Threat neutralized. Warning. Energy levels low. Destroyed.
Well, that's over with.
Exquisite.
If I must.
Prepare yourselves for battle. More than you deserve.
Threat neutralized. Insufficient output. Destroyed.
We won't need to cut ourselves a path.
Correct decision.
It yet holds strong. Perhaps we require more force.
Initiate warning. Energy levels low.
This will sting! Little Duma! Fly! So elegant! Bleed!
Destroy.
They were bold to try.
Shall we blast through the ground at our feet yet again?
Doesn't seem like we have much choice.
Target sighted.
These really do look familiar.
What are you muttering about?
It's the victory is within reach!
Threat neutralized. Insufficient output. Destroy.
How exquisite. Is the power of Vergold's symbo-drives really that incredible?
You can tell just by looking at Elena. There are no androids as advanced as her in the entire Federation. And it's not just android tech. Their symbo-drives are the reason that the Vergoldian interstellar military is capable of fending off a Federation fleet.
Hey, we don't have any choice now due to current circumstances, but you need to forget everything you see here.
I can't make any promises.
Cut me some slack, officer. You too, Nina. I know your Semiomancer blood must be thrilled by all this stuff, but behave.
Warning. Energy levels low. Insufficient output. Neutralized. Warning. Energy levels low.
Oh my. Poor little Duma does not appear well. Is something wrong?
Insufficient output.
Had I only trained harder.
Warning. Energy levels low. Threat neutralized. Destroy. Neutralized.
Victory is within reach! No quarter! Walls here seem frail enough for us to crash through.
Your Highness, please. Such a suggestion is unbecoming of you.
but we must find... Did Scorpion really turn the symbols in this case to be that interesting?
Speaking as an individual, I cannot say. I am Elena in this area. I am not your person.
Don't you share that kind of knowledge with others using your net or whatever?
We are here to prevent the centralist incursion. Duma voiced similar concerns, but what good would it do if we repelled the centralists, only to have others make similar advances? That is why I have no intention of sharing information on this place with the network.
Oh, I see. Hey, wait. But then, what about Duma?
Our current coordinates place us in the vicinity of the symbo-drive.
We should got here faster than planned. Come on, not far to go now.
Destroy.
No more than you deserve.
Hold on just a little longer! I don't like the look of them.
We shall prevail.
Lead! Nina!
Threat neutralized.
Had I only trained harder. No, I cannot. Lead!
Destroyed.
Press on.
Stronger than ever.
Oh, exquisite.
Enemy spotted. Stay
We may
vigilant.
take the back.
The enemy falters! I shall see to this.
There is no force for you. Is this sufficient?
Chance of survival dropping.
Victory is in sight.
So, it falls to me.
shall act as a rear guard.
Get ready to fight, everyone!
Threat eliminated.
Hostile presence detected.
I must catch my breath. Victory is within reach. They were fooled to try.
Warning. Energy levels low.
No, I cannot.
Halfway here.
The enemy is before us.
Insufficient output. Warning. Destroyed.
This will sting.
Insufficient output.
We are free of them now.
Warning. Energy threat neutralized. Destroy.
Bleed.
Threat detected.
All is ours. More than you deserve.
Why, this is...
Yeah, there's no doubt about it.
How could this be? Why is this here?
Is there something wrong?
It looks just like it. Just like in the ancient coil in Nilbeth, where we excavated the Levitas ore.
Now that you mention it.
Detecting incoming attack. Initiate emergency measures.
What? Old door.
Do you not find it simply wondrous, Leticia, my child? Each time I experience the vastness of the Scorpium network, I am reminded of how small I once was.
The centralists are not the entirety of Scorpium.
We soon will be, and so His Excellency, our sovereign, seeks the symbo-drive. See for yourselves.
Boldor, are these the ones who oppose our centralist cause?
Indeed they are, Your Excellency.
Admiral Remington.
A familiar face, one of Bennett's, and a descendant of the Kennys.
What drives you to do this? You violated Federation regulations, used military assets for personal purposes, and furthermore, concealed the existence of Scorpium itself and the situation at Fear. You will face retribution for your actions under Federation law!
We do this for the Pangalactic Federation, for universal peace and prosperity. Surely a Kenny would understand.
Don't be ridiculous!
Ronix J. Kenny once interacted with the people of Planet Rook, set foot on the forbidden planet Styx, and led us to victory in our conflict with the planet Fargate. Claude C. Kenny violated your precious pact, planting the seeds of the planet Expel joining the Federation. As a result, our studies of symbometrics expanded greatly.
Yes, but...
It was much the same when your ancestor, Captain Emerson, found gravitic engine technology. History has proven that the law must be broken at times to move worlds forward. And at this moment, that role falls upon my shoulders. What authority does a Kenny have to try and stop me?
I'm...
Don't listen to this ass, Mariel. He's just trying to manipulate you.
Oh, really?
The reason for Mariel's ancestors breaking the rules was because following them would have led to the deaths of lots of innocent people. Don't lump them in with a dumbass trying to steal other people's stuff for his own selfish gain.
A Vergoldian defending the crimes of the most esteemed family in the Federation. Now this is rich.
Those crimes were defined by the Federation on its own terms. Your rules don't mean shit to those of us on the outside.
Ray, I'm okay now. Thank you. What you say is true. My family's track record as soldiers of the Federation was perhaps never the most praiseworthy. And my distaste for my family's legacy is precisely why I swore to myself that I would uphold Federation law to the letter during my career. But I will not abide by words from you. Childish logic. Excusing your own actions because someone else did it? Have you no shame?
A Kenny through and through.
Your Excellency, it would appear reaching a consensus with these fools through discourse in the physical realm is futile. What shall we do?
They serve no purpose in the expansion of the Federation or the evolution of the Scorpium. Any who would keep the symbo-drive from us are undeserving of mercy.
Bulldor, just what do you think you are doing? Did you come all this way simply to be used by this petty man?
Is that not as it should be, Leticia, my child? You wish to stop me, yes? Then is it not to your benefit that your foe be small and weak? My actions are all for the benefit of Scorpium and the Centralists. Fight me!
The truth be told, it's not been long since Scorpium approved Centralist policy. Thus, I would like to ask that you all join me in celebrating my coronation with your submission. Bulldor, dispatch of these imbeciles.
It shall be done, Your Excellency.
Anyone need help shall see to this.
How we roll with the fallen Bulldor. Your thunder rod would be
It's great. One who is not a Scorpion will never understand. This is my time, and I have no misgivings.
As a knight, I have but one succor to offer you. I shall release you from this madness.
Preparations complete.